Emmanuel Macron acknowledged anger but condemned violence on Monday.
Française, Français.
As the French president took to the airwaves to tackle the chaos that has, in recent weeks, gripped the streets of Paris. There, anti-government protesters have fought the police, throwing missiles, torching cars and looting shops.
Ces violences,
violence will achieve no concessions.
indulgence.
Macron was keen to distinguish between that group and the families and pensioners who have, he admitted, not benefited quickly enough under his government. To them he offered concessions, pledging to increase the minimum wage and climbing down on a tax increase for some pensioners.
We'll respond to the economic and social urgency with strong measures, by cutting taxes more rapidly, by keeping our spending under control, but not with U-turns.
The Gilets jaunes, or yellow vest protest, was born out of a backlash against fuel prices and the cost of living. But it's morphed into a broader revolt against Macron. He was elected on a promise of easing taxes and liberalising the French economy. But in doing so, he's been accused of being a president of the rich, who has done little to help the working poor. And one point Macron refused to concede was over a wealth tax, declining to reinstate such a levy and instead saying he would focus on tackling tax fraud. Whether his measures will be enough to appease the protesters will likely be seen on the streets of the capital. But the need to do something gained a degree of economic urgency on Monday, after the Bank of France revised downwards its predictions for fourth quarter growth, saying the nationwide unrest was stunting the economy.